So welcome everyone to the final class in Ashland Turkey Tango, the advanced class on Colgadas. We already taught an intermediate class with the foundation work that is on another blog spot. And from here we try to work with variations off of our pedagogy. So this is going to be a quiz to you. What are some things that we like to change when we're working at an advanced level with Colgadas, trying to interpret stylistically how it works for us? What's one thing?
Level.
Level. Okay, height. We like to play with height change. I have my lovely assistant and better half. So, this is our foundation Colgada with no height change. And that's a nice default. And then we can play with height. Who leads the height change first, usually? So the leader can initiate it, and the follower will what?
Match it. Copy.
Match it. And then once you've played with that for a while, what can you do?
The follower can initiate the height change.
Yes.
So if I initiate it, my leader will try to find a way to compensate or accommodate that.
Good. Excellent. So whoever said that, don't answer the other ones yet. Let someone else answer. That was very good. Well, what next? What else can we alter?
Posture and position.
Yes, posture or position. So our basic posture is, the way we define it is called what?
Hip under.
Good. Yeah, hip under. What other posture positions are there?
Arch.
Plank.
Back dive, ballroom. The plank is straight, piece of wood, plank. What else?
Collapse.
Butt out.
Yeah, kind of butt out, collapse. Yeah, and then we can even turn to the side or other positions. Really, anything you want, as long as you don't hurt what? Hurt or back. And we can't lead our partner to assume a certain posture in Colgadas. They have a default usually. Sometimes they copy us. That's their prerogative. What we can change is what? Our own posture. You got that?
Yes.
You can never force your partner to change your posture. Okay, what else? Momentum or energy, yes, we can play with that. We can create suspensions. Normally this is something that is led, but of course the follower can try to add or take away. In this Colgada, we can create a nice suspension here. Maybe Cristina can initiate the exit, but normally the leader will create the full energy as a default. So always work with your default and then think about how to change parameters slightly. What else?
The amount of the rotation.
Amount of rotation, yes. Something in the embrace.
Teapot. Teapot.
And
Spout.
yeah, this is called what?
Spout.
The spout, and when the spout does this?
Telescope.
Telescoping, yeah. So in general, the spout stays fixed as a default. If you can't master this, don't telescope, or else it's just a bad habit, and the follower doesn't have what to hang on to.
Wow.
Okay, but once you have control of that, and you feel you're sending her out, if you send her out with a fixed spout, and then at the end you start to telescope, it increases the Colgada, and it's a nice effect. So I recommend you follow that process. You send her out with a fixed spout, and then you telescope. Fixed, and then I can telescope to add a little bit more.
But we've already established a wall.
Does that make sense? If not, it'll be in the blog, just review it. What else?
You were talking about the back extension, don't short it.
To stretch it?
Yeah.
The step here? Yeah, I mean, as a default, we like to stretch. Kind of a good idea. Any Colgada you do, as a general rule, stretch it out. Don't jam your partner. Don't block her. create more open steps. Followers, a lot of the circular ones, you're stepping around and stretch your steps. Maybe later you can play with making a colgada very compact. Okay? Sometimes you can do almost non-visible colgadas, just a tiny bit, almost nothing, to create a little bit of stability and functionality. And other times, another stylistic thing is to express yourself in a more big way. Maybe the music is really suspending or holding at that point, or stretchy. Dencaro, for example. Yes? Okay. Any other things you can think of that you can change to add style to your colgada? You have a lot to work with? A lot of things to think about? Yes? Okay, we'll do a little half-song demo, and then we're done.
What do you want to do in the demo?
Well, I have a question.
Yes.
Can you explain the lead signal for the Colgada, for the follower to be able to have it clear?
Yeah, and that's actually our pedagogy for sending our partner out is called the working on the line of power. Sometimes it's very apparent and evident the way my feet line up, other times it's not. But I send her out with my weight transfer.
He's transferring his weight to the leg that is next to my leg. See how we're transferring weight together? That's how he's displacing it, because you can't occupy the same space at the same time.
Perhaps in your own style you can think of other ways to send her out, but I do offer that you try this first and understand how it works, and then maybe think of maybe a telescoping idea without shifting your weight. Just be careful.
So we're trying different...
We're going to try stylistically to change our colgada a little, and we'll probably try different colgadas too.
Y en la ventana una niña que las rosas envidiaba por la noche con la luna en el río se miraba. Ay, corazón, qué bonita es mi novia, ay, corazón, asoma la ventana. Ay, 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 no te mires en el río, ay, 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 que me hace padecer porque tengo niña celos de. Quiéreme tú, ay, quiéreme tú, Dios mío, quiéreme tú, niña de mi corazón, mandarín, una noche de verano, cuando la luna asomaba, vino a buscarla su novio y no estaba en la ventana, que la vio muerta en el río y que el agua la remaba. Ay, corazón, parecía una rosa, ay, corazón, una rosa muy blanca. Ay, 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 cómo se la lleva el río. Ay, 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 lástima de mi querer, con razón tenía celos de. Ay, qué dolor, que no me del amor mío. Ay, qué dolor, madre de mi corazón, mandarín,
I apologize, was changes of embrace. Okay, so right away we just did some of the demo, but that's a big change to